بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين ملك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين. This is called Surah Fatiha. Allah gave this surah 3, 5 or 6 names in Quran and by Hadith. The first name Allah gave this surah is Fatiha. Second name Allah gave this surah or in Hadith is Ummul Quran. Ummul Quran means the mother of Quran. Third name is Ummul Kitab. And the fourth name is Sab'a Samani. 7 verses which repeats itself. This is Surah Fatiha. Whenever a Muslim recites this, if somebody don't recite this in any prayer, the prayer is invalid. It's mutilated if you don't recite Surah Fatiha in your. So every Muslim, even he performs Salah regularly or not, he remembers this Surah Fatiha by heart. Alhamdulillah. And whenever somebody recites Surah Fatiha, Allah responds to that person individually. When a person says Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, at that time Allah responds to that ayah in front of all the angels that yes, my servant has praised me. Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim. And the Allah responds at this ayah that my servant just spoke highly of me. Maliki Yawmiddin. And Allah responds at that ayah that now my servant has glorified me. And when the Muslim recites if Malik Iyaka na'budu wa iyaka nasta'in, at that moment Allah says that now this is between me and my servant. I will give him whatever he will ask after this ayah. And after that the Muslim asks for something for hidayah, and after that he asks for 2 more things. But if you wonder, every single Muslim is reciting this at least 17 times a day or more, but the hidayah is not coming down. Hidayah is not coming down on all of us. It's coming down on few people, but not as a majority. When Allah promises that if you recite these verses, you can ask anything, and the first thing the Muslim asks is, Ya Allah, give me hidayah, Sirat Mustaqim. But the hidayah is not coming. Ibn al-Qayyim wrote 6 volumes on Iyaka na'budu wa iyaka nasta'in. This is the only verse, it's a small verse. Ibn al-Qayyim wrote 6 volumes on this verse, that there are so many gems in this ayah. And he said that you have to have 5 things before hidayah comes down. The first thing is when you say Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, which includes Hamd. Hamd is different from Shukr. Shukr and Hamd are 2 different things. Shukr is when somebody do something to you and you do a Shukr. You have to do an action to do Shukr. Like Sajda is Shukr. You do a Sajda. But Hamd is from the heart. When Hamd is from the heart, it means that it is that you are hopeful of Allah, that He is going to reward me for this first thing, Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. So you're going to have hope. Second thing is Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim. Rahman and Rahim are the 2 biggest sifat of Allah. These 2 sifat comes from Rahmah. Rahmah, something that Allah gives to everybody as a Rahman, and Rahim is only exclusively for us, for Muslims. So reciting this, Muhabba should come in. Muhabba, that I love you, Allah. I love you, Allah, that you are so merciful to me. You love me so much that you are Rahman and Rahim to me. You're not just Rahman to me, you are Rahim as an exclusive love to me. So the love should come in your mind when you recite Ar-Rahman Rahim. Maliki Yawmiddin. Allah said that I am the king of that day when there will be nobody standing in front of me, and I will ask anybody, is there anybody who can say something on that day? No. Maliki Yawmiddin is coming, it's so close. In every hadith it says that this day is like these two fingers, is that close to you. So this ayah should bring what? Fear in our heart, that the day is coming when Allah will be the only one, and what will I do on that day if my amal is not accepted? Yawmiddin is coming, and Allah will be so angry on that day. So this ayah should bring fear in our heart, that yes, I should fix myself, I should fix my deeds and be on the straight path. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'een got two things, ibadah and nasta'een. Ibad is plural of two things, abd and ubaid. Abd and ubaid. Everybody is ubaid. But abd is a Muslim is abd. Ubaid is every single person. He got no control over it. He's gonna go in front of Allah. He will not. Everybody is a slave of Allah. But abd is in our hand. To become abd, to unconsciously, without looking at Allah, we should worship Him. So the abd, when you worship Allah, abd. And the last thing is isti'ana, that okay, I am hopeful, whatever I do is I depend on you. I depend on you completely, 100% I depend on you. These five things, when these five things comes in your life, when you are reciting this, then Hidayah will come down from the heavens. Then Hidayah will come down. If you have all these five things when you are reciting Surah Fatiha, these things will come down inshallah. And Allah said at the end, there are three kinds of people. One who is a Muslim, who is a abd, and two other people, the people who don't know the Sharia, Allah or their Nabis, and they are just following their nafs. And the third kind of people are those who know everything, who know every single thing about this deen, about Anbiya, about Malaika, but they are not following this deen just because of their ignorance. So may Allah inshallah give us tawfiq that whenever we recite this Surah Fatiha, we should understand the meaning of this so the Hidayah can come in our life. Subhanallah.